What's up, guys? Welcome to a Monday edition of 3 Up, 3 Down. As you guys know, I put it on Twitter yesterday. A little beat up from the weekend. Not going to lie to you guys. It was a long weekend, a fun weekend down in Dallas, Texas. Hook 'em horns. Or go ponies. What's the SMU saying? I don't know. Anyway, we're going to get into it. 3-3 on the week. Big series win against the vaunted Philadelphia Phillies after a tough series loss in Pittsburgh, including one of the worst extra inning games I have ever seen. The Cardinals played 13 innings, and that means they hit in extra innings 4 times. And that's, again, where you start with the guy on second base. They only scored in one of the innings, and they only scored 1 run. It's like the odds of that have got to be like 0.5. Let's assume it's like 50% of the time you get a runner to second base and with no outs and he scores. So the odds of him not scoring 3 times rather, because he did score once, 12.5%, 0.5 cubed. So that's fun. With that, the base running, I'm done. Like Pop Warner, like does he walk? Like, okay, when he sent Ciani, I think it was the top of the 10th, Pham had the ball in left. And I know Pham doesn't have a great arm, but he had the ball in left field as Ciani touched third base. And he made a good throw, but it wasn't like he needed to make a great throw. He's out by 8 steps. Anyway, not even a down, but the base running leaves a lot to be desired. I think Brendan Donovan has run into 40 outs this year on the bases. Someone tell that guy to stop. Downs. As always, we start with the downs. I'm down bad. I'm so tired. As you guys know, I was in Dallas for a wedding this weekend. Beautiful weekend. Also there to scout for my visit at the end of May when we're going to go in there and we're going to take 3 from the Rangers. Boys trip. We've actually never won a game on any of our trips, but this is the year we beat those guys. But yeah, I'm playing hurt today. That's why you didn't get a video last night. My second down, Masyn Winn's spine is down bad. Apparently, it's kind of been bugging him all year. I went back and read the coverage from the weekend, and it sounds like he told Jordan Walker before the game that it really hurt, and then the article said, and guys, apologize, I didn't watch the game Friday. He made some sort of spinning throw, and it basically just locked up. He told the reporters after the game he wasn't going to go on the IL. Well, like the first thing I see on my phone Saturday morning is Masyn Winn is on the IL and Nolan Gorman has been activated. Then he raked. That's awesome. Third down. Anyway, get healthy, Masyn, because we need you. They still haven't really called up a shortstop, which is interesting. Sajasi is not a natural shortstop. Donnie is not a natural shortstop. We'll see how long they can hold up. I think if it's just the 10 days, they'll be all right. We'll see if it goes longer, what they do. My third down, umpires. It's time for the robots. I'm anti-robot in general, but that call they missed on Michaelis Saturday was like, I'm trying to give the ump like a little bit of the benefit of the doubt. I had to go back and watch it. It wasn't a great frame job. It was an okay frame job, and it didn't look like as much of a strike as it did. Like when you look on the MLB app, it's like right in the zone. And when you watch on TV, it's like, I guess I can see how he missed it. It was that running 2-seamer that he throws into lefties. He also just needs to bear down and get the next guy out. It's not like Nick Castellanos is 2021 Nick Castellanos. Just get the guy out. A lot of excuses for Miles Michaelis this year. But he pitched better. Let's get to the ups. Jordan Walker. Defense and offense. Guys, for the first time in Jordan Walker's career, you go on his Savant page, he has a red category on his defense, on the OAA. I don't know what that is. But I think it means he's catching a lot of balls. And it's early. A lot could still go wrong, but we love to see it. It's not quite as much of an adventure as it was 2 years ago. Like 2023, it was like, oh my God. It looks a lot better. He also was hitting yesterday, big homer, blast off the bat. I think I saw it was a homer in 30 out of 30 parks. My second up, Torpedos. Helped us win the war in the 40s, and they're helping Wilson get back on track with the bat. If you look at his stats, his bat speed is crazy. Him and Walker both are dark red, like 95th percentile bat speed. Those guys can swing it. Wilson's going to get hot. He's going to go on a run here. My fantasy team really needs it. I know nobody cares. My third up, pitchers pitching deep. Sonny Gray needs to listen as we get ready for tonight's game against the vaunted Houston Astros with Framber Valdez on the hill. Sonny, I'd love you to finish 6, maybe even 7 tonight. Liberatore has finished 6 innings or more every start. Palante with 7 on Friday against Philadelphia. Liberatore is dealing. I don't care what happened in his second start. He's dealing. That guy is a starter. He can stay healthy. He's going to be a starter all year. This week, big, tough week. We got 3 versus the Astros, as I said, vaunted. Even without Tucker, he's on the Cubs now. 3 against the Astros at Busch. Need the crowd to get out and support. 4 at the New York Mets. We've always had success there. Now, when I say always, I really mean the last time I can think of is we swept them in 2021 at Citi Field. I can't remember the series the last 3 years. Probably didn't go quite as well. And then they go another 3 more. So they're in a stretch of 13 days, 13 games. That's tough. It's going to be really interesting to see what they do with the pen. I know Roycroft got sent down over the weekend. That was inevitable. He was struggling. You could see it. We'll see what happens. As always, we will see what happens. Guys, I admit, I'm hurt today. I'm playing hurt. I'm still a little tired. I'm not sure I'm going to get out and get my run in today. I might just need to take a nap. But I'm looking forward to another great week of Cardinals ball. Should be a fun one tonight. Valdez is really good. He's on my fantasy team again. I know nobody cares. But he's been dealing this year. Sonny in the limited innings as a 5-inning guy, which is not... I don't love paying a $25 million for a 5-inning guy, but I got to learn. I have to adjust. Bonus down, guys who aren't going to Mizzou named Jackson. We'll leave it at that. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I know this wasn't my best. I'm going to follow up probably midweek. We'll see how the Astros series goes. They get swept or sweep the Astros, we're definitely going to do an emergency video. Appreciate you guys watching. Find me on Twitter, Manimal14, TikTok, JBMDM2. YouTube, just my name, Jackson McNeal. I haven't seen very many people commenting on my 2011 swimming race yet. Please light up the comments. Subscribe on all platforms. Again, I'd love to maybe not always have to post on the Bird app. I think I'm on Blue Sky. I think it's Manimal14 on there as well. But thank you guys for watching. We'll be back probably midweek with some midweek reactions. I'm going to try and get a little more back to business now that I am starting to recover from my very long weekend in Fort Worth.